Okay, welcome to Spiritual Young. So y'all doing well, doing great. My name is Quiz. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking like I'm not looking at the camera. I don't know if I'm looking at the camera. No. Sorry, my eyes are looking here, there, over there. I got my camera propped differently, so it's like I'm looking, but I'm not looking at the camera. Yeah, we are all a work in progress. That means I'm doing my quick prayer. God within me, God surrounds me, and my angels to protect me. They got to read me to the community, to the collective. Have their angels to protect them as over the day and night. What guiding messages will someone need to receive at this time doing this reading? Alright, I decided to start coming on early, more early than normal, to get these messages out a lot sooner. I was guys put my messages out a lot earlier than I normally do. So let's get this message out. I'm going to try to keep this going. So I woke up like at 6 this morning. You know how I normally get around 7. I just woke up like an hour early. But I woke up intentionally to put out a message. Okay. Okay, Divine Six. So what's going to know this time? Okay, I know I do my 5 count and I pull the 5th card. Because 5 is a big number. 5 is all about change. This is what we're manifesting. Okay, this is the card for you guys. Interference from intense emotion, card number 24. Intense emotions may be jamming your intuitive radar. Acknowledge and process your feelings, discern the useful messages within them, and allow your emotions to calm before consulting your sixth sense. Ask those who are more objective and detached for their intuitive opinion. Emotional storms blind intuitive visions now. Let emotional support be the focal point. Okay, so that's the message with that. I'm not really getting much from that card. I'm really not. I won't just make none, just pull out the air, but based off the card saying be aware of intense emotions. It could be basically blocking your intuitive radar. Like if you're carrying a lot of emotions or there's a lot of emotions around you, it could be blocking your intuitive radar. Like it could be throwing your radar off. Like, oh damn, that's a prime example. I said I don't know what to say. It could be a lot of emotions around you where you don't know exactly how to interpret what's going on. Basically, like an example I just did when I said I don't know how to really take from the car, and the car is kind of self-explanatory. But this is an example, to everything's an omen. I feel like a lot of stuff going on around you, you don't know exactly how to interpret it, because something is jamming your intuitive radar with all these intense emotions. Right now, you're going through like you picking up on emotions very intensely. Okay. So they want you to acknowledge and process your feelings and discern the useful messages within them. So, whatever intuitive message you are getting, they want you to discern them and take out on the useful parts of the message that you are receiving. The intuitive message you are receiving, take out the useful part. Because like I said, you are picking up a lot of intense emotions, and it could be jamming, like clouding your intuitive radar. Like it's so much coming in. It's like, okay, wait a minute. Now we're like you need to siphon through what's useful to you and what's not. Like disregard what's not useful to you and keep what it is. Okay. Nobody say discern what's useful. Allow your emotions to calm down before consulting your sixth sense. So make sure for you use your gift, your sixth sense, your intuition. Make sure you are at a calming place. You have calmed down. You are more in a relaxed state before you, tap into your sixth sense before using those useful messages. Ask those who are more objective and detached for their intuitive opinion. So they want you to like get guys from people that's not emotionally invested in you. Like they're not emotionally attached to you. Maybe it could be somebody that's not like don't really know you, or that's what get somebody that don't really know you or don't know much about you, or just not emotionally invested in you in that nature, like on a deep level, where what they say will not be to benefit them in some type of way, shape, or form that makes sense. As those who are more objective and detached for their intuitive opinion. It's a emotional storms, blind intuitive vision now. So you might be going through experiencing type of I'm getting whirlwind. You might be feeling a lot of energies, emotional stuff, like emotionally. A lot could be going on emotionally with your emotions, or I won't say it will be, but it could be preparing somebody as well. So when these emotions start to flood in, it could kind of blind your intuitive vision. Like you won't be able to see clear until this storm passes, okay? So be prepared for that. If you're not experiencing this now, be prepared for if this was to happen to you. The emotional storm blind your intuitive vision. So it could be like so much going on emotionally. So many feelings to the point that it block what your intuitive vision, like what the Most High is trying to show you. Because emotions are all over the place, whether it's yours or other people's. Emotions are kind of high at this point for somebody. Let emotional support be the focal point. Emotion can be difficult to separate from intuitive guidance for most people, which is why we can be vulnerable now. Which is why it can be valuable now to consult someone more objective, like an expert or a loved one removed from the situation. Use this moment to explore the value of consulting others' intuition. Consulting a professional intuitive can also be helpful. Just remember to take others' guidance as what it is, others' personal opinion, and not necessarily the definite truth. The best course of action might be to get several other opinions, which might provide different pieces of the same puzzle, or help you get clear on what isn't true for you as you wait for your feelings to calm and settle. Don't take immediate action if you can give yourself the grace of time. Having troubles handling intense emotions? Reach out to supportive loved ones or healthcare practitioners. Notice what messages are buried within your intense emotions, like nesting dolls. As you process them, this is the burden treasure of process. Within your anger might be a message about your boundaries. Or within your joy might be an invitation to revalue your priorities. Process your emotions through talking about them, crying, laughing, dancing, writing, and listening to music. Those are your action steps. Hope you take something from that. Ooh, I used to just get up this early. I feel so. It was surprised to get up an hour early and do to you. I feel like I want to just end this reading. Some of y'all feel like y'all just want to stop. That's how I feel. Like I want to just put this reading. I'm like, no, I'll try again tomorrow. And that's okay if you feel like that. It gets like that sometimes. That's okay. But some of y'all, you know, you still got to push through. Yeah, the feather showing. Your angels are supporting you and assisting you. Just push through. What's affirmations? Affirmation of today is when I'm in tune into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. All right, that's your affirmation for today. When I'm in tune with the energy of abundance, I become abundance. When I'm in tune with the energy of abundance, I become abundant. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Affirmation says, when I introduce joy to a situation, I can change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. So I want you to tap into your happy place. You know, introduce joy to a situation. Okay? And that's how you change your frequency. By introducing joy into the situation. Can I get an Angel of Abundance card, please? Bountiful nature. It's pretty hard too. It's the purple. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pets. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect you with your limitless vessel of nature. So that's the Angel of Abundance card. 1 5 abundance up on the deck. An increase in abundance arrive in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Bottom deck gratitude list. It says, count your blessings and feeling grateful. And counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. Energy oil. Can you have your energy, please? Energy oil. Tap to their energy for someone. See what energy comes out in this guided message. What's the energy in this guided message? Okay, mystery come out first. Next come out determination. Next come out is isolation. Determination, isolation. Bottom deck got sweetness. So with that being said, I feel like on the mystery card, always with it, it's self-explanatory. Mystery. Either you coming out very mysterious, or if things is very, very unknown to you right now. It's like, you know, it's just like something just hidden from you. You're just not sure how things are going to turn out, or what direction things are going to go, or something could feel unknown, or you could be coming off like this. Determination. I feel like this stay determined in whatever direction you're going with this triangle is going up, like it's something you're going towards. I feel like to me it's like the sun. It's like your happiness. They want you to stay determined toward what you see or what you value as true happiness for you. Isolation. This time you could be isolating yourself from people, or you're being guided to. Take this confirmation right. This time you could be doing a lot of isolation. You could be pulling them back from different people because you're not sure about people or situations, and you just you know, pulling back from certain things. Okay, just pulling back. You could be in isolation, you could be in harmony mode, you could be feeling the need to go into that energy. Take it as it connects with you. Because somebody just could feel better. And actually, somebody feel like they I heard unravel mysteries better when they're alone. Cause we did see, interference from intense emotions as well. That could be why you're alone too, cause a lot going on. Then your emotion, you're very sensitive to the emotions. So you could be seeking inner guidance or guidance from others, depending on where you place it. Yeah, support. So right now in this mystery time, you could be I'm hearing seeking support, or you could probably feel like you just need some type of support around this time. Going to this mystery, this unknown. It's something that's something very fluent to you. Now I don't know what fluent exactly, but that's what I'm getting, like fluent. I'm like now I'm thinking of the word fluent, like something that's very like new to you, something that's just like, I don't know how to do that, or I don't know how to deal with this, or something like that, you know. I'm not used to this type of vibe. Something about hobbies. Next card is get some rest with determination. I feel like you could have been pushing yourself. You've been gotta get some rest. That's for whoever's for. I feel like determination. I feel like determination makes them somebody that's determined to do something, determined to have something. They say get some rest. I feel like it's time for you to rest your body, rest your mind. Give yourself permission to rest. Like give yourself permission to rest. Okay? Isolation. Like what's yours is yours. You know what I'm saying? So some people think you gotta work so hard to get what belongs to you, and in actuality you don't. You don't have to work hard to get what belongs to you. But in this world, they kind of make you feel like you gotta work so hard to get what's yours. Why I work hard and get what already belongs to me? It's already mine. Okay? I'm still working hard to get something that belongs to someone else, then yeah. You might have to work hard if you try to get something that don't belong to you. That should be the hard work. Because you're working for something that is not yours. And that could be a thing too. Some people are working hard because they're working towards something that do not belong to them. That's why it's so hard for you. Because like, say you work in a particular situation, it's like, this is not yours. And that's why you work so, like, it made me think about the industry of like, like slavery. Like you working hard for something that not belong to you. And that's why you're not reaping no benefits from working it. Because like you working it and you have to work so hard, but you're not like, it don't belong to you. I feel like things come more easy when you work for something that actually belongs to you. I guess it don't feel like work at that point, because it's something that actually belongs to you, Take it into the plan. But that's what I got. Clarify the isolation is changing your mind. Okay, I feel like with the isolation changing your mind, I feel like doing this isolation, your mind could have been changing a lot. I feel like during this period of isolation, or when you was in this period of isolation, I feel like a lot about your mind has changed. Like you're seeing things differently, people differently, situations differently during this isolation. Like this isolation that you're under or went under, it definitely changed the perspective about a lot of things. Yeah, seeking and finding. Okay, so I feel like you definitely received information, or just received guidance. At one point you just was not sure as well to wrap this message up. I feel like we wasn't sure, wasn't sure, especially with the mystery card. I feel like in the support, I feel like you got the support you needed during this time, or you're getting the support you need to get you through this situation. Whatever it is for whoever it is for. Yeah, it could be relation dynamics, okay? It could be something about relation dynamics. You've been receiving support on that, okay? So, they keep showing hobbies. Pay attention to your hobbies, okay? What about these hobbies? Grief work. Okay, somebody need to heal something around some type of hobby. Grief work. And I'm asking about hobby. So some type of hobby and grief work play a role. Maybe something you like to do is helping you heal in some type of way, shape, or form. That could be that as well. Take it as connect. It could be something different for you. But that's how I intuitively, seen it. or felt it. How you want to play it. Okay, we'll get a few cards from the spiritual unity. Some of y'all feel like y'all be jabbling on, because that's how I feel up here at times. But this thing would apply, and it's okay. You just, just show up and do your best. Put your best foot first in all situations. And make sure your intentions are set, and just, do your best. Somebody, you will reach somebody in everything you do. And the most important somebody you need to reach is you. So reach for yourself and pull yourself up, and you will also pull others up in the process, okay? That's for somebody as well. Alright, what ain't nothing is that? Okay, the Feed Off Chaos card coming out. Some of Feeds Off Chaos. That's clarifying the mystery and support. Like I said, the mystery card is something that's unknown. Maybe you was not aware that somebody was feeding off. If you experienced some type of emotional drama in your life, you had somebody that was, feeding off that. And with the Feed Off Chaos card, it always makes me feel like somebody that likes drama. They like to see you in a lower vibration. Somebody like to see you not in your best, not at your best. Somebody likes to see this. This could be somebody you supported or somebody you felt like was supporting you. But somebody feeds on chaos, so they can sit through it. You got some people that don't like to be in chaos. You got some people that likes to dwell in, they like to hear it, or they like to entertain in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like if you was experiencing low moments, or just moments where you just felt unsure about life, you had somebody around you that was feeding off it. They felt like if your life is in shambles, then I guess that life is not as bad. That's for some of you guys, okay? Or you're not saying life is in shambles, but I feel like with the interference from intense emotions, some of y'all could have just been going through an emotional period where you just trying to find your grounding. But you have somebody that's I feel like somebody that's close to you that watches you, or they kind of feed off chaos, like what the card said. Feed off chaos, and be surprised, and that do happen. Okay, can we get some more, please? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be an air sign. Seeing air sign in particular. It says it don't have to be. You could be an air sign. It don't have to be. It says, I just seen that card in time of counting. It said you don't like to fit in. Okay, I feel like you could be somebody that you had to work hard because you don't fit in. Do they say get some rest? Because when you don't fit in, at times you do have to work hard. Because sometimes people that don't fit in normally get overlooked because you don't fit in. It's like most people in situations go for the most familiar. Like people don't go towards what's more familiar. But it's not people's minds are at times. So you are somebody that don't fit in. You've been trying hard at anything you've been doing in your life. They said get some rest, slow it down. All right, take it down a notch. Whoa. You don't have to take it down a notch, but just need some rest. I'm sorry, just get some rest. Who was that? Don't slow it down, take it down a notch. No, baby, shine your light. However you shine your light, but just get some rest in the process. Make sure you are resting yourself. Can we get one more card, please? 5. They will not get ahead. Okay, so during this isolation, you are getting ahead spiritually. So I feel like somebody thinks when you are not, for somebody think that when you are in isolation, they are getting ahead of you, or they are ahead of you. Somebody's mind will be changing about your isolation. So I'm gonna see that your isolation is only to elevate you. Your isolation only just put you in a position to be approved for higher, to get ahead of them. Because I feel like somebody trying to compete with somebody too. They'll say somebody when you are, someone feeds off chaos. they will not get ahead. So I feel like somebody likes when you are going through emotional, intense emotion, because they feel like at that point you are now being delayed or pushed back, and now they can get ahead. Take this as it apply. I know it's taking a little bit, like, you know, we get down into the yucky part of the reading. So I feel like, but it's still bounce back to interference from intense emotion. It's still bounce back to that, okay? So I feel like, because type of emotion, type of energy that, like, kind of like when you are in this state of confusion or unsure. And this person sometimes when this person watches you, sometimes they looking at you with a smirk on their face, like, they're confused, or they're going through this and they're going through that. Somebody like this. But somebody think doing isolation when you are not producing, or you're not showing up, or you're like pulling back, or you're like quiet, that they are getting ahead. But you got the isolation, change your mind, they will not get ahead. So either you could be coming out of isolation. Maybe you change your mind about running all the time, like running to Herman all the time. Maybe you might be changing your mind about doing it. You're like, no, what? Instead of going thing, you know, instead of running to hide, I'm gonna go through the process. Okay, some of y'all are going through the process. So take what apply. Some of y'all in the present moment are getting rest. Some of y'all in the future, y'all be going into isolation. But at the same time, you be changing your mind about how long you stay in isolation, or you be changing your mind on how you deal with isolation. Okay, I mean, somebody took your tail and run. You can always take your tail and run. I feel like you're gonna be understanding that more clearly, because I feel like when you do that, somebody do feel like they get ahead of you when you do that. So somebody could be, I don't know if somebody doing this to you intentionally. One more card on the day will not get ahead from the other deck. Get this other side. Let's see what comes out over here. It's some young person in your energy. This young person keep clarifying they will not get ahead. Young person. It's some young person in somebody's energy. And this is not the first time a young person have came out in one of my readings. I had a reading about it take me back to that reading about stress. And it was showing me that a young person was stressing someone out, and it was like projecting this energy on this person intentionally. This person could be doing this, could be still currently doing this to try to throw off your emotions, and I feel like to place you in isolation, or to make you feel like you need to run or you need to hide. Okay, so be aware of that. I feel like just get your rest, but you might change your mind about how you deal with isolation, because isolation also represents depression. Okay, isolation show up in many ways in our life, so understand exactly what's isolation and how it's showing up in your life. Isolation is different going to hermit mode. We going to meditate, grind yourself. Some people go to isolate just to hide. It's, you know what I'm saying, if you go into isolation, means you're going in to retreat and to recover and to be meditating, to be grounded, and to be connecting back with spirit. That's a difference. Okay, a hermit and isolation, I feel like it's two different type of things, because some people go into isolation just to hide into covers, and they just don't be, they just go into depression. Some people go into hermit mode to retreat, regroup, and meditate, drink teas. They, they get closer to nature, so know the difference. Okay, but I feel like some of y'all like to come change your mind about how you perceive isolation. Like, you gonna be determined to defeat depression. Okay, so what's the feed out chaos, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clean up. Yeah, clean up. So a lot of y'all gonna be cleaning up your act. You're gonna be cleaning up the way you handle your emotions. Okay, it's something about cleaning up. Maybe you need to clean up around you for some of you guys. Maybe something hidden. It says mystery support. Someone feeds out chaos, clean up. So it's important for you to clean up your energy around this individual. Not saying you can't talk to people, but be careful what you share with people, or how you share certain information, because some people do feed out chaos. They feed out the fact that you're going through something, right? That's what I'm getting. Somebody like, yeah, I ain't going through something, so life must not, life ain't. I just feel like somebody's comparing their life to you as well. Like, that's what I'm getting to. But take it as it apply, yo. I'm not gonna force it this far, cause like I said, we in the middle of the yuck. We get into the giddy. When we start, going a little bit deeper, longer the reading go, the deeper we go into information. So, you want you to know you're wise enough. So, what's the you don't like to fit in? Fine. A big bag and big bank. Okay. So I feel like you not fitting in is going to play out in your it's going to play out in a big way for you. Big bag, big bang. So continue to be yourself. Okay, despite not fitting in, because I feel like not fitting in, eventually it will help you out in the long run. Because you are being authentic. Because everybody that fits in cannot be being themselves. Let's just be 100. But when you are authentic, you are not going to fit in. Because it's only one of you. And, you being your authentic self. Like, you see somebody, if you see a lot of carbon copies, everybody doing the same thing. And everybody look the same. Then believe me, they're not being themselves. Because the Most High made us all individuals. So we supposed to all have our own unique something about ourselves. Even if we do have similarities to others, you was all have your own unique touch. So you should not be a carbon copy of nobody. No type of way, shape, or form. And you shouldn't want to be in a way. So I feel like you not fitting in is going to gain you a big bag, a big bang. Because only you going to do what you do in the way you do it. All right. But, they say, rest yourself. Rest yourself when needed, okay? Yeah, because they say, I am everything I need to be. Don't you know that you are everything you need to be? And the smoke and mirrors showing, say smoke and mirrors, not as real as they seem or as big as they seem. So you can have somebody that's like putting on this persona, like I guess like they got it all together or something like that, or just for somebody or something is not as real as they seem, or they're not as big as they seem. Okay. So let's get y'all a final message from the Priestess of Light. After getting into the yucky part, let's climb on back out the muck. Let's climb on back out the muck. But it's part of life. Muck is a part of life. We can't get around muck. So sometimes we have to go down in there and just to come back up. All right. Let's keep going. Your power of difficult times. Okay. Reclaiming your power. Just because you get into the muck don't mean you have to get stuck in the muck. Okay? We all go through the muck just to come on back up. Phoenix rising type of energy. So which one Ava High Priestess? We're going to get 3 cards of High Priestess. We'll close the reading on out. Hope you enjoyed the message so far. And hope you can take something from it as guidance, confirmation. If you would like to book a personal reading, I am available to use my psychic gifts, okay? You could be another psychic as well. You just want confirmation. Let me know, okay? I'm here to support. Right now the reason I'm based on donations, so yeah, won't have a set price yet. Not just yet. All right, so what do you need to know? Did I say the Soul Phoenix Rising? Hey, look what come out. The Soul Phoenix Rising. Like, you are the Phoenix rising out the ashes. And you are rising above it all. Like, so you might have to come out the muck, but you're going to rise up out of it. Either way. So if you are going through an intense emotional jam, where it's like you just don't know which way to go, or just how to embrace or feel or discern your emotions, like at times it could happen, especially while somebody that's intuitive, and you be a lot coming in at one time. You're gonna rise above this because you always do. Okay. Yeah, portal. It says infinite mind, awakened consciousness. So I feel like you are definitely awakening to who you are with the you don't fit in big bad big bang, with the determination and get rest. I feel like that's when you need to get rest. You need to go into your meditation, infinite mind, awakened consciousness. Like the rest almost like meditation. So I feel like you are somebody that's waking up to who you are, awakened consciousness. You are waking up to who you are. You will learn how to work with these emotions as well. Sorry for smacking. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Because that irritates me. I don't like doing it. So, yeah. It's a pet peeve for myself. So, anyway. You might be, like I said, you are waking up. You are infinite mind waking conscious. You know, conscious are waking up. You are waking up to things around you. And it's the first card in the deck. So I feel like you are starting fresh, okay? You are starting fresh in something, or you are like literally starting. Somebody gotta be starting over. I don't know why I feel like over. Okay, with the one, like the first. Or you are becoming first, or you be the first to do something. Also with the I don't fit in card. Like the first to show up in a particular way, or you were the first to do something in some way, shape, or form. Take it as a blind. But you know what I learned, that it's never the first of anything, because it's like we got so many great minds that think alike. It's always somebody kind of like either they thought about it, or because you know people, we are all connected. Okay, so but tell you that's a plan. You could have did something first. I got that came through, but we gotta go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, and receiving. Okay. Stuff like you definitely be cleansing and receiving whatever was for you. Like I said in the beginning, you don't have to work hard. I mean, spiritually, you have to work hard was for you. And I can see you work with someone else. You have to work hard because you work with someone else. We work for yourself. It don't seem like work because it's like it's yours, you know. But you get it. You get it. If you don't, you don't. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Letting go, cleanse, and receiving. So. That's like doing isolation and changing your mind. They will not get ahead of your young person. You will be letting this go. This person is compete. They definitely competition. They in some type of competition with you, whether it's physically, spiritually, in some type of competition to the point they like when you are in the muck. Okay, they like when you are in the muck. Or they even think or perceive that you are in the muck. They like it. But anyway, besides that, they want you to just let go and cleanse your energy and be open to receiving what the Most High has for you, okay? I feel like you got a big bag, a big bank coming, okay? You got sexuality, feminine wisdom. But I definitely like you got a big bag, a big bank. It says brilliant belief, luscious life force, personal powers. So you got a big bag, big bank coming in. It's a worship form. Just because you decide to be yourself. For some of y'all, you just being yourself was gonna bring you your true abundance, and that's how it always work though. You just be you. It's easy just being you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to goddamn practice. I mean, I ain't say practice, but then you gotta copy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to be nobody else. I can't even explain it. But I guess some people can like copy or I don't know. I don't know. Some people don't even know they doing it. Cause I had I posted I had this aha moment, like you don't have to wear tight fitting clothes if you don't want to. You ain't gotta do all that. I'm like, wow, I have been following the world. So like sometimes you don't even know you be doing it, bro. Like you're not awakened. When you wake up, you wondering, you look around like what? You know, just like the awakened consciousness, you like infinite mind, like yo, you know you ain't gotta do this and third. Like oh. Damn, I sure don't. You know what I'm saying? I can do what I want to do. I can be me. I don't have to be you, him, her, D, and O. So that's another like awakening type moment. He that aha moment that you can be yourself and all yourself and still get a big bag, and you don't have to try to fit in to get it. Some people think they gotta be like other people in order to get riches and fame. It's like, I ain't say some of y'all could want to be famous. But being yourself is always gonna get you the most out of life, because you ain't gotta like sacrifice who you are at heart to get it. So I feel like with the intense emotions, just like, you know, just acknowledge and process your feelings and discern the useful message that you receive from them, and understand that when you are in tune with the energy of abundance, you become abundant. And they want you just to spend time in nature. It helps shift you into a higher vibration. Okay? It reminds you of God infinite abundance. So you in nature, it remind you how blessed you are, how mighty the Most High Mother God, Father God, Gaia is. Okay? The source of all is. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this message. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. That's